Have you got the nerve to go out with your boss's daughter? There are some boundaries you don't cross to gain the ultimate ego boost. There are some brave ballers who have crossed that line in order to score both on and off the pitch. There are some unwritten rules when it comes to dating. Don't date a flatmate, don't date a co-worker, definitely don't date your friend's ex. When it comes to going out with your boss's daughter, it's fair to say it should definitely be one of those unwritten rules, at the fear of things getting ugly. We've picked out some footballers who've had the courage to date their manager's daughters for better or for worse, with some working out much better than others. Let's get right into the list. The Spanish star Ferran Torres is dating Sira Martinez, who is the daughter of none other than Luis Enrique, the ex-Spain national team manager. Sira is a professional show jumper and a member of the swanky Barcelona Royal Polo Club, and the couple have been together since 2021. It seems that the Barcelona man signed for the Spanish club from the blue of Manchester for more than on-field reasons. Luis Enrique and Ferran Torres were paired up for the final time as manager and player at the 2022 FIFA World Cup in Qatar, and now we'll just be seeing each other at family gatherings since Luis Enrique's departure as the national team coach. Speaking ahead of the World Cup clash with Costa Rica, Enrique was asked which player in the Spain squad might be the most similar to him, to which he replied,
"Hombre, la mía es muy fácil, el señor Ferran Torres. Que si no me coge mi hija me corta la cabeza."
While he was joking, the decision to play him at the tournament paid off, as he scored 2 goals for the national side during the World Cup, so should be safe from the raised eyebrow of Luis Enrique at the next family gathering. Aguero married into footballing royalty when he got together with late Argentina legend Diego Maradona's youngest daughter in 2008, after being introduced by the icon himself. They had a baby boy, Benjamin, together in February 2009, when Aguero was still leading the front line for Atletico Madrid. Benjamin has Aguero as his father, Maradona as his grandfather, and Lionel Messi as his godfather. No pressure, Benjamin Aguero. But as all red flags will warn you before entering that kind of relationship, things turned sour and they split in 2012, with some reports in Argentina claiming the pair argued over Hierro's alleged party lifestyle. The pair were married for 4 years, making the breakup tougher on not only the couple and their son, but also Diego Maradona. The former Argentina manager and father of Hierro spoke of his former son-in-law, calling him a wimp, who I don't even want to name. And he blacked out a photo of Aguero holding Benjamin in a snap from the inside of his Dubai home. Ouch. Sergio Aguero steered clear from managers' daughters since then, but did have a spell of dating former footballer Ashley Ward's daughter. That didn't work out either, and now Riyad Mahrez is not only in a relationship with her, but also has a daughter with her. If you're only seeking a one-night stand with your manager's daughter, then you most certainly want to pin that down to secrecy. Stan Collymore did just that, until he shamelessly published a story of bedding his boss's daughter in his autobiography. Roy Evans, the Liverpool manager at the time, now has the entire detailed story printed in black and white for everyone to discover. The firecracker that is former Liverpool man Stan Collymore lit up some fireworks in the bedroom of Roy Evans' daughter, Stacey Evans. Not only did Stan Collymore deem the aftermath of losing the 1996 FA Cup final to Manchester United as the night to do it, but also her hotel room that was next door to her parents. Stan Collymore attempted to defend his actions by saying, "I didn't really want to go there, not because I didn't fancy her, but because Roy and his wife were lovely people." Stan Collymore didn't leave out any details in his autobiography as he engaged in reasonably loud sex before sneaking out of her room. Assuming the walls were thick enough for her parents not to have heard anything, Stan Collymore would have kept this story a secret for years, just to leak it to the world through his autobiography. Absolutely zero discretion to be seen here. One of the best known manager-daughter and player relationships happened with Ronaldinho at Barcelona, when it began to be said that he was dating Lindsay Rijkaard. That, as her surname indicates, she was the daughter of then Barcelona coach Frank Rijkaard. Frank Rijkaard won the Champions League as a player, brought Lionel Messi into the Barcelona team, and inspired Ronaldinho to his peak. He's also a very scary man, so I have no clue where Ronaldinho found the confidence to kick off that relationship. I bet you've almost forgotten that Wilfried Zaha used to be a United player. Back in October 2013, during his first season at Old Trafford, there were rumours that Zaha was sleeping with David Moyes' daughter, Lauren.
What is this nonsense, man?
Which apparently contributed to his lack of first team opportunities.
People are going to make up stuff, and there was rumours that I slept with David Moyes' daughter.
Seeing how his career has taken off at Crystal Palace, that sounds like a reasonable explanation, but Zaha quickly denied the speculation.
I'm 19 And my Twitter is blowing up.
Taking to his official Twitter account to address the silly rumours, as he claims to have never even met her.
I still get people that think that's true. And I've never even met his daughter.
Alexandre Pato was once touted as one of football's hottest prospects, particularly during his time at AC Milan in the Serie A. He may have gained extra motivation from dating the daughter of the club chairman, Barbara Berlusconi. Not only did Pato star for his side in the early 2010s, but the Brazilian spent 2.5 years in a relationship with Barbara Berlusconi, who is 5 years older than him. By 2013, their relationship was coming to an end, especially after Pato moved on to Corinthians in his homeland, halfway across the world. Donny van de Beek and girlfriend Estelle Bergkamp have become parents for the first time after welcoming their daughter into the world. Their baby, called Lomi, will have inherited footballing genes from two stars, both Donny and her grandfather, none other than Arsenal legend Dennis Bergkamp. Bergkamp was Van der Beek's coach during his early years at Ajax in the summer of 2019, and with that, Estelle and Van der Beek began dating. Estelle was born and raised in London during Dennis Bergkamp's glorious years at Arsenal, and she's even pictured with the Arsenal legend on the pitch after a Premier League title win, Nicklas Bendtner, or how some people praise him, Lord Bendtner. He was certainly a party piece as an Arsenal player, with some infamous moments on and off the pitch. A story to put high on that list is when Nicklas Bendtner accepted a bet from his teammates to approach Steve Bruce's daughter. However, he ended up falling in love with her. It was at Birmingham where he first met Bruce's daughter, Amy Bruce, at a charity event. Bendtner was on loan at Steve Bruce's Birmingham side, and the Danish international later claimed he'd forgotten all about the bet, and even felt guilty when receiving his winnings. However, their relationship would only stretch until 2008. Poor Steve Bruce had another one of his players starry-eyed for his daughter Amy. This time it's Darren Bent and a Sunderland partnership between the player and boss. Just like the relationship between Darren and Amy, the partnership between player and boss was cut short, with Steve Bruce selling the striker to Aston Villa for a fee of £24 million. It was a secret relationship between Darren Bent and Amy Bruce of 6 months, until he was sold to Aston Villa. Was it an infuriated father move from Steve Bruce? We'll let you decide that one. The model daughter of Spain and Real Madrid legend Fernando Hierro once dated a footballer who shared the same name as her brother. Just to reiterate, it's the same name, but not the brother. Claudia, his only daughter, became romantically linked with the former Premier League loanee Alvaro Vazquez in the mid-2010s. Vazquez spent a season on loan at Swansea City for the 2013-14 campaign before returning to his native Spain and hooking up with Hierro's daughter. They kept the romance alive until 2017, where the relationship was cut off. Dele Alli steered clear of setting sights on a daughter of one of his managers, but didn't rule off another manager in his league, Pep Guardiola. His daughter, Maria, was spotted with ex-Spurs ace Dele Alli in a romantic clinch. The pair snogged each other at Cloud9 rooftop bar in front of the DJ booth, which first confirmed their relationship. A few months later, they were spotted getting lunch at a trendy Mayfair hotspot, Novikov, before grabbing a coffee at Starbucks. However, 6 months later, it was reported that Ali had split with Maria and dodged an intense pep talk.
Sit down! Nobody talk! Sit down!
Ali has since been dating Instagram model Wolfie Cindy as he's attempting to adapt to life in the Turkish league. Could you resist falling in love with someone knowing it's your boss's daughter? Drop a comment with your favourite on this list and why it's your favourite love story. Thanks for watching, we're always here to give you sport.